They say there's an amazing chest ahead. Keep watching, you may find it. I don't do intros. How you guys doing today? I'm doing alright today. Today I'm bringing you guys some Dark Souls 1 gameplay. I do realize that the Return to Lordran event happened in January, and here we are in April of 2025. But I wanted to do my own Return to Lordran video, and it's kind of going to be a little bit of a special one here because the build that we're using is a Faith Poiseman build that happens to also use the Evelyn, because for some reason, I don't know why, I was like really obsessed with crossbows to the point where I started throwing them on in every single Souls game I played to see how good they were in PvP. I think this started with EldenRing. I might do a crossbow EldenRing video. The repeating crossbow and the spread crossbow in the DLCs, those are like really good. And I've been trying out the spread crossbow on like an arcane bleed sleep build. They don't put people to sleep very quickly, but it's unfortunate, honestly. The thing about sleep in arcane and EldenRing is that if the weapon doesn't scale with arcane, then it pretty much doesn't put people to sleep. With that being said, we're not playing EldenRing, we're playing Dark Souls 1, and I'm here to explain this build to you. So first of all, shout out to my boy Mike Will over at Dark Souls Cosplays and Build. He helped me put this little build together. It's right now we're using the Sunlight Straight Sword and the Avalon, of course. I think this was like a level 15-ish, maybe even lower than that. Probably like 18 actually. Doing some Undead Parish invasions. Don't worry, as the video goes on, we will level up and we will begin invading other areas, and I'll be inclined to point that out as we go along in the video, man. But for now, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna watch these Dark Souls invasions. I watch these videos back whenever I commentate because this is post commentary. And let me tell you something, for someone who has not been regularly uploading for a long time, post-commentary is really hard to do, man. You gotta find things to talk about. This guy, what is that? Is halberd? He has the halberd? Is that what he has? He got butt stabbed. But that wasn't enough, couldn't put him down. Mr. Leon Kennedy right here. And then, you know, favorite boy Solaire comes in, praising the sun. And he ain't very friendly towards us. But we killed ourselves, so it doesn't matter. This guy was pretty fun. He hit me with a little bit of a parry, and I enjoyed that. I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is I'm sorry that I haven't regularly been uploading. I'm sorry that I really haven't really even attempted to do an EldenRing video. We've come back and we've done Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1. And I know people are mainly here for EldenRing, and I like EldenRing. It's just that and first of all, I recorded this video like 2 weeks ago. Like, this whole video was recorded 2 weeks ago. It just needed to be edited, and I just never got around to it. And it's I don't know, man. I think I'm having a little bit of an insomnia episode going on right here. I just, like, for some reason at night I just can't sleep. And it's been a little bit affecting me for a while now, but I'm hoping that this little insomnia streak that I have going on slowly disappears. Here's some Lucerne gameplay, the only Lucerne gameplay we're going to see throughout this video. We're mainly going to be using the Sunlight Straight Sword, the Claymore, and the Avalon, of course. That's the star of the show. This Poisey Faith Avalon build. Avalon's pretty good crossbow in this game, man. I'm not gonna lie. It does what it's supposed to do, which is that right there. You see that guy? He ran away to heal, and the Avalon said, "Well, I can't catch you, but my bolts will." And later in the video, we're going to, poor guy, by the way. He was really wanting to fight me, and he rolled off the ledge there. I need to take a minute to pause and talk about this individual right here. So this guy, as you can see in his hand, he's a little bit laggy, But as you can see in his hand right now, he has the Zweihander, but what he just did was not a Zweihander R2. That was a straight sword R2. So this guy in front of me that I'm fighting right now in this moment, he is a cheater. This guy is cheating. He's kinda cheating it. Can you really call it cheating if it's just a glitch? I'm not sure. He is using the move swap glitch to replace the Zweihander's moveset with the straight sword moveset. I believe how this glitch works is that you still get all the benefits of the damage of the Zweihander. So, like, it does Zweihander damage, but it just now has the straight sword moveset. It's kind of a complex little inventory swap thing that you do. Speedrunners do it all the time. They usually go for, like, the Great Club and some kind of small weapon that's really fast, like a spear or something. Or, you know, something like that. Something like that. The point is that he should have won that. He had the Zweihander with Zweihander damage versus me with just a Claymore, and he had no downsides to having the Zweihander in his hand. The Zweihander is one of the best weapons in the entire game in Dark Souls 1, in PvP and PvE. It's basically easy mode for this game. And the only drawback of the Zweihander, well, there's two. One, that it's heavy, and the second one being that it's really slow, but it does massive damage. So that guy eliminated one of the drawbacks, and he had a straight sword moveset on the Zweihander and still couldn't win the fight. I don't know if you guys would consider that cheating or not. Me, if it's not intentional, it's pretty much cheating, right? I mean, speedrunners use it to get a faster time than anybody else because it's, you know, it's the best thing to do. I'm sorry if you guys hear my cat. He's being a maniac. Every time I press the record button, this fucking cat. Hey, buddy. I went to go pet him and he ran away in a hurry. He has places to be, I guess. I'm sorry if you hear squeaking too. My chair is broken, so now it squeaks a little bit. That's not annoying at all, man. Not annoying at all. I love that about my chair. My chair is a squeaky chair. You also might be noticing that the longer this video goes on, the more I'm losing my goddamn mind because I'm running out of things to talk about. We have reached the next level in this build. We have some new armor on. We're still using the Avalon. We have the Claymore on now. I think we were using the Claymore before, but now it's like Divine Infused. Something like that. I have two different Claymores on this build. One's Divine Infused, the other one's going to be something with, we're going to do something later with it. I'm sorry about the way I'm talking, by the way. I'm speeding up my words for no reason. Avalon do Avalon things. Shooting back. Man not understand. Man don't know why he's not getting health back every time he heals. You probably shouldn't turn around and give me your back. You probably shouldn't do that. You probably shouldn't swing wildly either. Obviously, I have more poison than you do, and I could take it from your one-handed Claymore there, man. Sure, yeah, jump at me. You're not panicking at all. Run away. Yes, do that. I'm sorry, man. I have nothing else to talk about. We're just here watching this video together. We're watching this man in the Seal Keeper's robes and shit. He obviously just got to Blighttown, and he's swinging his little Claymore around. You should probably pay attention to the mosquitoes. Fun fact, guys. We're going to see someone get absolutely demolished by a mosquito if we didn't see it already. I don't think we did. I think we're going to see it soon. Did we see it already? I can't remember. I wasn't looking really. I'm just speaking at this point. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of failing in commentary right now, man. Normally this never happens to me. I promise. I promise this never happens to me. Guys, I promise. It never happens. It was a complete freak accident. It wasn't premature at all. I swear. I swear. You trust me. Give me a second chance. I promise. We have completely devolved in this video, man. You guys are seeing what happens to someone who does way too much post commentary but also hasn't done it in a long time. It's a lot harder than what you think it does. And Mr. Boreman right now, I feel like I'm Mr. Boreman right now. This guy right here, he has figured out something, but he can't take advantage of it because he's getting bullied by a mosquito. If you thought my arrows killed him, they did, and he got killed by the mosquito. And the sad part is that he did damage to the mosquito, but the mosquito got right back up like a gangster and pooped in his face. Um, Anyway, we're in Sen's Fortress now. We have some fun in Blighttown. Moving up to Sen's Fortress. As this video goes on, I am leveling up my build and I'm invading in different areas. I believe those Blighttown invasions were level 25-ish. And now we're in Sen's Fortress and we're about level 30 something. Probably. We're going up to level 54. This build reaches its peak at level 54. Personally, for me, in Dark Souls 1, I love level 40 to about level 55 for the invasion range because I just really, really enjoy invading Anor Londo, and we're going to see some Anor Londo invasions. Unfortunately, I didn't really get the best Anor Londo invasions, but I got some, and that's what matters, right? If anything, those Blighttown invasions were like the best things. But Sen's Fortress also was kind of dead for some reason. I kind of didn't like that, but it is what it is. We are in Anor Londo, and the build has reached its final conclusion. We have the Sunlight Blade on our Claymore. We have a lightning-infused Avalon with lightning bolts, and this is the build in its final form, man. This is our Poise Monster Faith Boy Avalon build, man. Should probably call it something better, but I didn't, so here we are. Here we are indeed, man. What even is life at this point? What is life, guys? What is life? We are reaching an existential crisis now in this video. Wow. I love Dark Souls 1. Do you guys love Dark Souls 1? I love Dark Souls 1. I promise the next video will be an EldenRing video. Maybe, probably. That Avalon just almost did 400 damage right there. That's a lot from range. Yeah, we're reaching the end of the video now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys, right now. Like I said in the very beginning of this video, I promised you, if you kept watching, there will be an amazing chest for you to look upon, and there will be. Just have faith in the process, alright? We're getting there. And there she blows. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. If you guys like this kind of content, it's kind of PvP content, it's kind of Elden Ring, Dark Souls-ish content, be sure to like and subscribe to the video, man. That's it, really. Here's my thoughts and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Don't you dare go hollow, my friends. I forgot my outro. I'm leaving now. Bye.